Good afternoon, this is Rich Nelson with Allendale for the wrap-up commodity comments. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd, 2012. Of course, a little lighter volume across the board today. We can't say that outside markets were that much of a mover here. We did see the U.S. dollar trading up 18 on maybe some renewed concerns about how long Greece can go before it could have a potential default. Though they will get by with this March payment, the question now is can they make a June or the next payment after that? So certainly some questions remain there, and that did support the dollar here today. As far as its effect on commodities, kind of mixed overall, though. Gold up $20 and crude, in fact, down 7 cents overall. Slightly higher trade was seen across grains. Though we had kind of a mixed day yesterday, it looks like today is slightly higher. Corn did rebound in the last hour of trading. May contract finishing up 7 3/4. Soybeans up 1 3/4, and May wheat up about 9 cents here. So certainly as far as today's action, did rebound a little bit here. A lot of people suggesting maybe we're seeing some liquidation of some spreading, which had been going on between corn and soybeans as being a primary factor here. Secondary issues in front of us here. We do have, of course, the good rains that Argentina got a couple days ago, and of course the rains that Brazil is forecast to receive pretty much all the way through the next 5 to 7 days. So that's one thing that the trade is also watching, and they may need to see how those turn out before they see the next move as far as soybean prices here. We do have, of course, the Ukraine as well as Russia. Wheat production numbers are still in play right now. Biggest issue right now as far as wheat, the Russian ag minister did imply that they will have a good crop, equal, if not actually a little higher than last year, and that exports will be at least equal with last year. So that's something we did see here today, which kind of counterbalanced some slightly bullish news out of the Ukraine. Biggest issue though for these grains right now, certainly for today and tomorrow's trade, will be anticipation of USDA's reports or USDA speeches for the grains and livestock. Those speeches are out Friday morning. We will be able to access a copy of those speeches on their website at 8 a.m. Central Time Friday morning. So let's see what they have to say Friday morning and look for a good size move after that. Over on livestock, a little higher trade overall. We did see the cattle finished up about 2 cents on the April contract. This is after putting in new contract highs yet again for the April contract here this week. So as far as this goes, looks like the trade is still excited about cattle as a big picture issue. Midday box beef up $2.47 for choice, and select rounding up with $1.08 higher trade. So certainly as far as wholesale beef, that is a little supportive right now. Next major hurdle for cattle to get through, Friday afternoon we have that monthly cattle on feed report, and we'll all be watching the placement numbers for the month of January for some idea of supplies coming up late this summer into early fall. So we'll be watching those numbers really carefully. Over on hogs, up 60 cents here. So we did kind of take back some of those losses we've seen in the past couple days for hogs. Though today we did see new contract highs posted for the April contract, we were not able to hold them. Key issue right now is for the hogs, like we mentioned in previous commentaries, this is not the time of year on a seasonal basis where we see rallies. Typically we're kind of more or less moving sideways through the rest of February and in fact also March before seeing that seasonal move higher, which happens around mid-April. So as far as hogs go, there's not a lot of reason to see a whole lot of upside right now here just yet. Key issues we're looking at for Allendale, which those of you guys who are subscribing to our product get a chance to see here tonight. On the corn commentary, we will have a chart showing ethanol margins, see exactly how much these ethanol producers are losing. That way you can certainly get a better idea of gauging if we will see some production declines in the coming weeks. So we'll have that posted on the corn commentary. For you guys who are subscribing also, take a look at the soybean commentary. We've got a neat chart showing how much Brazil, the 5 key areas in Brazil that grow soybeans, how much rainfall they've received month to date. That should certainly drive home how important it is that Brazil gets these rains over the next 5 to 7 days. So take a look at those on the corn and soybean commentary. Also for you guys who are subscribers as well, third thing to point out, we have posted those new price outlooks that we talked about in Monday afternoon's broker meeting. Those are now on the website as well. The corn and wheat ones have been updated, and you can take a look at them in the price outlook section of our website. If you have any questions about markets, marketing in general, feel free to give us a call here at Allendale. Also, if you aren't subscribing yet, get a hold of this Allendale product and take a look for yourself what all it entails. You can do all of this by calling us at 1-800-262-7538. This is Rich Nelson. Have a good trading day and a good trading week.